Hello everybody, my name is JD and welcome to No I'm Not Human. No I'm Not a Human, I guess it's called. So, why am I playing this game? Well, there was a new update that came out, was it yesterday or something? And so I wanted to play it because apparently it gives us new visitors. Now, I have played this game before, as you can see. I have done a few endings, but I haven't gotten all of them. And I haven't seen all of the visitors either. I think they are also here. Well, I have seen most of them, but now there are new ones. Yeah, there's so many new ones that I haven't seen. So I decided to play this again. Now, I haven't actually played this full version on the channel yet. So this is gonna be kind of a new. So I'm gonna play it kinda slow, in case people haven't played the game. But yeah, let's do this. Let's do this run. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Nope. I love staying at home. It's my favorite thing to do. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Yeah, it looks like it. But it was way too hot. That's a cat. And that's a little girl. We're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Now I like this game, I really do. This game is good. And it's very impressive that I think it's one guy who has made it. I'm not sure about that, but I think it's just one guy who has made this entire game. Alright, here we go. So this game, let me move my mic out of the way. Come on, move it. There we go. So this game starts pretty much the same way as the demo starts. A few drunkards sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Yeah. I don't remember the controls, by the way. Okay. Anyway. Here we see our neighbor. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? I won't skip the intro now because I haven't played the full version. So, same as ever. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me that the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they are calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess that it's because they are visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself. I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? It really helped put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. I got a good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Okay. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you make up. See you in the morning. Okay. And he's the only visitor that comes. Well, he's not a visitor, but whatever. There's the drunk guys just laying on the streets. We cannot go into these rooms during the night. A skinny dog is standing on a footpath that runs through the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Yeah. It's scary. Here is the kombucha which we used to save the game. And over here, your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. That's cool. I guess we will go asleep too. Nope, I don't look that way anymore. Okay. Let's sleep then. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. What's something lighter? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Cool. I hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. Okay. So we will meet our neighbor. Now we can go in these rooms, but there is actually nobody here. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. You played with sticks? Whoa, cool. Beer day. That's my kind of day. I love beer days too. Hey there, neighbor. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone is in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And do not forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's something, okay? But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. You can talk as much as you like. And be sure to look at out your windows. TV is great and all, but there is no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, they just set up the line over there. We'll keep in touch on the phone. So you don't actually have to memorize these numbers, by the way, so that's good. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay, soon, my friend. So yeah, here we get the phone, and we get the number to our neighbor's house. There's really no reason to call it now because smoke. Oh yeah, we can smoke cigarettes as well. Yeah, there's really no reason to call him now because he is right in our house. No, the only thing we can do is drink beer and go to bed. I killed that cockroach. Haha. Okay. I wish beer would work like that in real life too. You just drink one beer and you're instantly, ooh, I'm pooped, I'm going to bed. Anyway, let's go to bed. So the night comes next. And we have to let people in during the night. Let's look outside first. In the distance you spy the house of your neighbor who is currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Cool. I can hear the knocking, by the way. Let me close this on my other screen. I have stream on and I feel like it's taking some resources. There we go, let's continue. I was watching a stream before I started playing. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. No mind. I was about to say no heed, but whatever. Can you call during the night, by the way? No, you can only call during the day. There's deadly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Well, they should be. Visitors are coming around now. Let's see who's at the door. Hi. Oh, it's you. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? Yes, your daddy is here. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions too to test people too. Okay. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from high school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. That sounds bad. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quick. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Hey, thank you too. I wanna go home, it's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. You have a really creepy smile, by the way. And then you move stuff around like armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, so he goes down with them. Bye. So now we're alone. But somebody knocks on our door anyway. Better check during the day. Oops. Okay, let's see now. Who is at the door? Hey, it's this guy. This tall guy. He comes every night, by the way. The first night, he's always the first visitor who comes. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer any trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Yeah, it kinda sounds, because I don't like to chat with people. Why did they kick you out from your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Well, come in. Thank you. Your smile is awesome. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. So he's always guaranteed to be a human. He's never a visitor, this tall guy. But this next person who comes in, she's always a visitor. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot today and the TV said we shouldn't go outside in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me? Yeah, forget it. How did you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo and our feet, but I could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Heh. Visitors came to my house. Heh. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Now, I'm not gonna let her inside because she's always a visitor. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye. She's always a visitor every single time she comes to the place, so... Yeah, I'm not letting her in. I'm not taking a risk. Oh, this is new. It says die on his shirt. And it looks like Northern Lion. Hey friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know. Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my ma and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing is a mess. What kind of friends are those? So you got a bunch of angry people after you? Nah, They're not after me. They're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me, never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything, just let me in, friend. Because you're a new character that I haven't seen before, I'm gonna let you in. Damn it, friend, you're a lifesaver. You can find me later, alright? I've got some wild-ass stories, they'll blow your mind, ha. Okay. And that's the last person who came inside. So that's a new one. I wasn't expecting to find a new person that quick, but that's nice. So let's see what they have to say. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. So yeah, this one is a pretty normal thing for people to have perfect white teeth if they just brush their teeth normally. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say that they encountered an outhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Let's see the sponsor. Forest. Buying groceries used to be a mean trotting down the store, but with Forest you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call this number, and your groceries will be at your door within one day. Forest. Delicious relaxation retry. Okay. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. I don't know how to say that word. Tell us to expect when higher temperature over the next coming week, whatever. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent the third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Cool. Well, that's nice. Let's see where the people are. So he's here. Where's that other guy? I want to speak with him. He's not here. He's in the kitchen? Nope. In the closet? There he is. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll just burn it all. Just kidding. What? What's that? What's that supposed to mean? What's with your friends? Aha, we all met back in theater school. I actually majored in theater production, and let me tell you right away, friend, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Or theater in general. Honestly, it might look all classy for the outside, but nobody appreciates the stage anymore. I mean, if you're doing it purely for the art, and you don't mind being broke your whole life, be my guest. Well, that sounds about right. Sure, there are a few big name companies that play the famous stage, but they are rare. Everything else is low budget stuff. People would rather see a movie because it's cheaper, flashier, easier. So yeah, just one big disappointment, friend. Okay. Let me test you. What do you want to see? Teeth? Oh sure, I smoke sometimes. I hope it don't stick too much. Well, those are not perfect white teeth. Those are definitely yellow. So all hunky-dory. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Let's maybe call for rest. We can order something. 886498. Hello, you reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yes. 2 cans of Energica, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect delivery tomorrow night. Cool. Let's call my neighbor. I have never actually done this before. I have never... When I played this game earlier, I haven't called the neighbor before. Let's see what he has to say. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. How many strangers have you taken in? Jesus, man. But daytime is not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How do you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for the forest. Don't know the number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Okay, bye. Take care. Cool. Can you run in this game? No, it doesn't appear so. Oh yeah, by the way, this radio, I never figured out how this works. And it doesn't look like I still figured out. Can I? It seems like there are almost words there, but I just don't get it. Oh, I cannot figure it out. It's so hard, that radio, to get it to work. Well, hello. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did I throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed up on top of the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking playing everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer, foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay, let me test you too. Let's check your teeth. Odor of sadness and smoke. They're kinda yellow too, so I think both of these guys are fine right now, who I have inside the house. Now that my energy is gone, let's go to bed then. So night time comes, and we're gonna get more visitors at the night. Here we go. Somebody's already knocking at the door. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Cool. Isn't it a little bit dangerous to play outside at this time? Oh, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Damn, so those teenagers who were just for some reason hanging out at my fucking home are dead. Oh god. A man pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Well, that's nerve-wracking. So who is here? Oh, hi. Hi, forest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. Well, that's true. If you have to walk in the middle of the night right now and there's just a visitor just like over there right now, and you're outside delivering stuff, you might be in danger. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept your delivery? Yeah, sure. So 2 energy gas. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Well, good. Somebody is still knocking at the door. Oh my god, this is new as well. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. This is new as well. What's the problem? There's been a mistake, I can't get out of the city. Airport shut down, trains too. You picked one hell of a time for sightseeing. Yeah, I got that. Believe me, I'd know if I'd known what would happen. If I'd known what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now and I can't afford a hotel. Please let me stay with you. Sure, you're a new guy. So let's let you come inside. You're still out there. Oh, this one is this one is an old girl who you can see. I mean, she's not old, but this is an old visitor who I've seen before. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Wanna see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into a total jerks though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Well, she's probably a teenager, so we shouldn't let her just wander by herself outside during this thing. Oh, still somebody coming. Oh, hi, it's this guy. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Well, everybody says that apparently. Apparently nobody's from around here, but whatever. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Ace'll do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. Don't you mean rest your bones? Okay, whatever. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid. But hell if I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them, crafty vermins. Sure, come in. Knew you weren't soft, you got some backbone, son. We'll wipe 'em out, won't let the vermins within a mile of this place. Okay, that's everybody. Cool. So we have a lot of people in the house right now. I should probably start testing people for signs of visitors. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. Yeah. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Okay, let's see that report. Turmoil, terror, suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand the suspect a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start wondering whether you might be a visitor, call the hotline, so we get a new phone number again. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Cool. What else? Oh, right. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing common. They were alone. So this is the reason why we cannot be alone in this setting, because this guy will come visit us. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victims before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants, so he's naked almost. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you're alone. That's all for now. Well, we were not gonna tell anyone we were alone anyway. So, where's that one guy? We have one new visitor here. Okay, you're still there. Okay, you two are here. So where's that one guy who I let in? Is he also in the closet? No. Oh, here you are. If only I could get out of this place. Where were you planning to go? What's the point now? I'm never getting home anyway. Damn son, screw it, and screw that whole visitor epidemic. Is it just here or everywhere? I'd been planning this trip for so long. Saved up, begged for vacation leave. And now what do I get? A trip ended before it even begun. Let's test you. Let's see your hands. You're looking for some kind of rash? Okay, I don't think that's dirt under your fingernails, but you have pretty red hands. You also look like you have burnt in the sun pretty badly. You're a little sunburned, that's all. But it's not infection. Okay, let's leave him alone for now. Let's go speak to that redneck over here. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. So maybe you are a visitor. Are you a hunter? You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. I lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. I decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree, my home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor, sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep? Why are you here then? Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You seen him too, ain't ya, son? You saw the tall pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only knew what I done been through, kid. I'll think about it, just not tonight. I'll talk about it, not tonight. Bring me beer tomorrow and I'll hear it all. Alright, let me test you. Let's see your hands. That looks like dirt under fingernails. But it kinda makes sense because he's, I guess, a fucking lumberjack or something. So I guess it makes sense because he lives in the woods. Of course my hands are dirty. I spent my nights digging up vermin. Make them easier to kill. So it kinda makes sense he has dirt underneath his fingernails. so I'm not gonna start blasting him just yet. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And left. Friends probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody is on my back and I'm my own damn boss. Cool. Let's talk with the guy inside the closet. I haven't seen this guy's dialogue because he's a new character. Okay, theaters suck, but what about your friends? Oh right, I never finished that story. Sorry, I jump around a lot. It's hard to focus on one thing anyway. My friends were all actors, producers, sound guys, lighting techs, that kind of crowd. We used to get wasted from day one. I even rented small stages for my birthdays. 100 people would show up. And it was amazing. Imagine 100 people coming just to celebrate you. Man, those were the days. But the theater world's toxic as hell. Everyone's out, undercut everyone else. No money, too much stress. Over time those parties stopped. And I realized that most of the people who came to my birthday weren't really friends. They were just there. They used me when it suited them or talked shit about me behind my back. But hey, don't get me wrong. I sat down, made a list, figured out who to kick to the crab. Okay, cool. We got some new phone numbers as well. We can now call FEMA. Let's call my neighbor again. Let's see if there's some new dialogue. 683. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. Yeah, I saw that. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. I guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Okay. Thanks, take care you too. Cool, so everything is okay with my neighbor still. I guess we can talk with this guy, but I already know his story. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself, it's too much work for no gratification. Now I'm done, these nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dairy enough before all this, and now one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Okay. Well, nothing too interesting to there. Let's go back to bed. Nighttime is when the shit gets real. Anyway. Let's see. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up base. Why are they at my neighbor's house? Are my neighbors visitors now? More FEMA employees. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing someone showed up to take away the corpses. Okay. Why are all these people just in my yard? A group of armed soldiers. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about the pale man with bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. Well, let's fucking hope so. Well, hello there, there you are. So the soldiers who are looking for you are right fucking next to you and they cannot see you. Well, howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Yes, it is. Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So? You alone? That's so fucking creepy. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they will be in a few days. Okay, cool. So he's gone. So that guy will kill you if you tell him you're alone, so always say you're not alone. There, much better. Oh howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's not no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it, haha. Big house, a little out of the way. No noisy neighbors. Less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Well, you should have seen the guy who came before you. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Now, my kitchen, I know that these will stay in the kitchen, and my kitchen is pretty crowded already, so you should leave. My wife is very weak these days, she tries quickly, and I love her dearly, I've got shit. Oh, speak of that. We got something you might share. How about a kombucha? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? Fine, come in then. And who is that kid in a cap? Look, I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't just stay here with a kid around. My wife isn't very fond of kids. You see, didn't expect to find someone that young here. You should leave. Got it, sorry to bother you. Well, whatever. I'm keeping the teenager in. So yeah, sometimes the visitors will force you to kick somebody else out if you want them to come in. And I'm not kicking that kid out. So we meet again. Well, your head looks like an egg. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. I don't remember you. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Open from the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. But the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Cool. So the cat must enter. And we can go back to bed now. So nobody got inside this time. We are not fond of kids. What the hell were that couple about? Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Okay. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near the time. Okay, we can call FEMA again. Oh, is there anything more on the TV? There is. FEMA, what is it? And why was it formed? Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emergent crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts, various fields including many scientists. Okay. Help us help you, support FEMA. Anything else on the TV? No. Did I get that kombucha by the way from them? No, because I didn't let them in. Can this radio, like, work? Like, I don't get this radio. I don't get it. I don't know how it works. You're still here. I think everybody's still alive. So they wanted me to kick this kid out, that couple. Stay sharp and any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me a beer? Fine, you can have a beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gone shown up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. We ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the vermin running. Figured that'd be the last I saw him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair of hide of him again, but later he done found me. I'll save that tale for another time. You're not much of a talker, are you? I ain't no for Yerving. Count yourself lucky I'm talking at all, son. Bring me that beer tomorrow. Why would I give you more beer? Oh, you have this Energekas here now. How many beers do I have left? Like 6? I wanna talk to these new people who I don't know yet. If only I could get out of this place. Why didn't you leave earlier? I told you there was always something in the way, one thing after another. Besides, I thought now was the perfect time to travel. Finally got some sun on my skin. Yeah, well, you definitely did. If I'd known things would turn out like this, I'd have gone sooner, seen the world while I still could. Now I only ever see it in pictures, all those countries gone to hell. Okay, let's test you. Eyes? Okay, so his eyes are not blood red. Good thing I brought my sunglasses. That makes sense as well, why his eyes are not red. So I think he's okay. Let's see about this guy. And where are those friends from your list? When the debt collector mess started, I went around looking for help. But of course that's when the sun started frying people and the visitors crawled out. Things went from bad to bad. So I went from one friend to another. Found out one guy burned alive. Fell asleep drunk in the playground. Didn't wake up before sunrise. Another one got killed. Can you believe that? They thought he was a visitor. It's insane, those so-called signs are total bullshit. They just killed my friend for nothing. It makes me so fucking angry and I don't even know what to do with the feeling. Anger mixed with helplessness. It just freezes you. You start hating everyone around you and yourself. Fuck those scum pigs. Okay, well, I wanna test you. Let's see your eyes. Okay, your eyes look a little weird though. Is that normal? Is that like a normal pupil? No idea when it popped up. Scared the bejesus out of me. It's not like I'm dying or anything. Oh, he was a visitor. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I shot him because his eyes were weird. He was a visitor. I got one visitor. So I had one visitor in my house all this time. Why did no one die? Oh yeah, I think visitors only kill if there's two of them in the house. I need to test you. See your eyes. Okay, your pupils are red, but your eyes themselves are not red. Leave her alone. Okay. I think it's fine, but we got one visitor. Can I call my neighbor again? I'm just bothering him every night. I mean every day. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murderers, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on the tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Okay. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm letting that happen. Or my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where did they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all those soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. What's FEMA? I don't know, nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feel like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. I need to ask something from you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I know I could count on you. Alright, I gotta stay strong. Okay. Let's call FEMA. Let's see what they have to say. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about teeth? I know about teeth sign. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Please state your question. What should you know about the eye sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or redness in the eyes. Please state your question. Thanks you. Okay, well that was FEMA, I guess. I think we should go to bed then. So we spotted one visitor, that's good. We got rid of one. So what's up? Oh, this is when the neighbor's house just burns down. What happened? What happened to your neighbor? Yeah, well, we will get the kid to join us soon enough now. Oh my god. A creepy man standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face is frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him, more the pale visitor or his own impending death. Well, that's nice. That's extremely fucking nice. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. So did that visitor just kill them all? Oh, it's FEMA! Hello! I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you protective here? Should I be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful. We're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. Oh yeah, our neighbor warned us about this. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Oh, you took my vacation guy. Why? Why did you take him? Come on, he was a new guy. Oh, hi. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there is still so much worth fighting for. The next generation are just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Well, come in. I already lost somebody, so you might as well come in. Oh, he gave me a kombucha. Nice. Oh, that's the little girl. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who did? Visitors came to the house. They were shitting. They were shitting with us. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, come in. I'll kick them out. So I kicked out the girl now. To take another girl in. But I promised my neighbor to take care of her, so... Oh hi, there's the cat. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will it help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Eh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. Well, come in then. I want that cat. Kitty hates cold. Okay. That girl, by the way, is always a visitor. The one who is with the cat. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh no. I have two visitors here. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protecting measures. Whatever. Hairless armpits. Yeah, cool. New visitor sign. Okay. So who died? You're alive. You're a visitor. I know that. Oh no, did the little girl die? No, he died. the old guy. So, I mean the lumberjack or the fucking whoever it is. I think I know who the two visitors are right now, by the way. Hey, cat. Let's pet the cat. Okay, well anyway, I know who the visitors are right now. I know she's a visitor. Kitty is here, what more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door. Ask yourself what for. I'm for. What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want anything, not you. What matters if you keep place comfort for the rest of us? Who cares? I need to test you. Show your armpits. Yeah. Enjoy it. Pull out your gun. So yeah, she's always a visitor. So let's just get rid of her. Now that tall guy is always a human. And she is always a human. So we know that the other visitor is this guy. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful. Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done before. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Okay, I need to test you. Let's see your eyes. Well, they're not blood red, but I'll shoot you anyway. Yeah, he was a visitor. So yeah, now we got rid of the visitors in my house. Now that my neighbor is dead, can I call him? Maybe some visitor answers the phone. Invalid. Okay, let's call Forrest and order something. Would you like to place an order? Let's order cat food. I think you can also test yourself for signs of being a visitor. Let's check my armpits. Ew, that's disgusting. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean up myself. Let's clean up. There we go. Now we also get access to the basement, now that we have the cat. So here's the basement. There's nothing we can do here, I guess. Are these potatoes or something? I don't really know. I know this basement is one of the endings, but I have never gotten that ending. I don't get this radio. You know what? Whatever. So we know he's not a visitor. Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit, nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will, and if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Okay. Oh, I already checked this conversation. I did not talk with the little girl, by the way. I kicked out her, the other girl, because of you. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. They said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. I have 2 people still in my house, so I'm not technically alone. Let's just hope FEMA doesn't come by and take one of them. And somebody's knocking on the door. Whoa, what is that? Okay, strange feeling. Where's the cat? Oh, right there. You see a human skull decorating a steak. Still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that the grisly display is a threat probably left behind by that creepy visitor. Yeah, probably. So what's out here? FEMA officials. Cool. So who's in here? Oh, FEMA. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there is a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in this test. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh, now you took him! Oh, he gave me a FEMA slip. Well, now I'm afraid because... Oh, you. Well, I'm not technically alone. I still have a little girl here with me. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what that means, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were before. Life changed. You're failing at our rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I don't want to meet you next time. I need to get more people in here because I have already lost pretty much everybody. Oh, you again. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with one who brought it? It's for you to decide. Well, I already shot her. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see all but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. First they will mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? I already said too much. Halt yourself. If you can't do any guidance, continue. Maybe it will bring you peace or... Okay. So, radio. Well, I don't know how that radio works. So... okay. Forest, hey! How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screening stage, checked all signs, decided I'm a human and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of the apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Okay. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by the other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Other people. There's one more person in here. Thanks. Give me that cat food. You're gonna get fed soon, kitty. Oh, this is new. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was the word? A freeloader. It's just a total mess right now. I like hosting a A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. What do you have on you? Nothing sketchy, just a mini amp and a couple bottles of water. I'll let you run the amp if you can actually shred. But they found a visitor nearby, so now they're checking everyone. Cool by me, so long as nobody freaks out. Come in. How many people are gonna come today? Still coming, somebody. Oh, this is new as well. What brought you here? Okay, so we have gotten a lot of new visitors. I'm glad because I was hoping to find new visitors. Fine, come in. We can finally go to bed. Oh no. They are both visitors that I let inside. Wildfire now sweeping across the Fore region. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews nearby citizens. Okay. So this photograph you can take. So the girl is dead, I guess. Yeah, I knew it. So I have two people in here who are visitors. Well, it's not hard to figure out who they are. You're both visitors. Man, I miss my axe. Daydreaming? I caught myself counting who's still standing from the old crew. Back then, after every funeral, we'd plug in and shred, better than rotting in bed or getting wasted. One time I hammered the same riff there, nights. Just me and my axe, now room for my brain to replay the face fucker who just kicked the bucket. Now it's the same shit day in, day out. Visitors scrounging sun, just another round of hell bottoms up. Did you need something? You seem lost in thought. I was just thinking about a story from when I was little, about wolf finances in a magic forest. Then a dragon came along, burned everything and nests, the birds, everything. See, they were equals in a way, both had wings. I'm not really too interested in your story because I already know you're a visitor. Let me take a photo of you. Well, that's a bad photo. And he was a visitor. But I also know that he's also a visitor, so... Let's see your eyes. Yep, blood red. Could I just grab something cold from the fridge? I've got a whole knife. Yeah, shoot you. And you were a visitor. So now there's nobody in the house except my cat. Ow. Let's pet you. Seems like it actually likes it. No new phone numbers. Let's just test myself before we go to bed. Let's check my eyes. They're completely normal. So now I have nobody in here. So if that pale visitor comes back, I'm in deep shit. You see a woman carrying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he is alive or dead. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. Things will only get worse. There's so many bodies and a FEMA employee. Did he shoot all of them? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Oh hi! Santa Claus came. Well, it's almost Christmas anyway, so why not? Why hello there, dear boy. Do you know me? Oh, of course I know who you are. The Muslim told me. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send out, yes. So listen close, dear boy. We got a lot of work to do, and not much time to do it. Meselium? Yes, I know it's hard to ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. It's how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of Mushroom Festival drawing near. And that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. The Book of Smiles? It's a special book, the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there is no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So just throw out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. I'll take them. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dearie boy. Toodaloo. Oh, he's the only one. Oh no, this is not good. I have nobody in the house. But he gave me something. I think that guy is part of one of the endings. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Special report on nature visitors. Visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? These are all just baseless theories. Studies show that visitors is a human who has come into contact with an unknown biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you have been exposed or are unsure whether you might be one visitor, call FEMA hotline. Cigarettes. Okay, so we got this paper from that guy. Today the world was built anew. In the basement, mushroom grew. It towered high and time is nigh. To eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under a tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hands shall climb, make haste, my friend, there is no time. So what does that exactly mean? So what I understood is that there might be a mushroom in the basement. Oh, there is actually a mushroom in the basement. So am I supposed to take it out of here? Ah, I missed that. So here's the mushroom. Temporarily sends you into the mushroom land. Am I now in the mushroom land? Oh yeah, there's nobody in here. Can I call FEMA? I need help. I need people. What am I supposed to do with the armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Please state your question. Well, thanks. Okay, I guess I'll just drink a beer and go to bed. Because I have nothing else I can do. And let's just hope that the pale visitor does not arrive. Oh, I could save as well. Sure, let's save the game. What's going on? Is this the mushroom land? Oh, well, that was strange. Okay. Let's just hope the visitor doesn't come now. Stands an armed man with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they are trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Hope you're not his enemy. Well, yeah. Wow. A pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races. There's no answer, only guesses. Oh, this is new. Hey, what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it? Pure magic. You fucking nuts or what? Oh, don't be like that. You just don't get it yet. What do I not get yet? Buddy, no brother. My mortgage ain't my problem anymore. It's like I finally breed. You've got no idea. That sounded super sarcastic. I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever, not your loan to pay, is it? You got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream. That's for sure. So you're gonna let me in or what? Well, come in. That's what I like to hear. Let's crack a can or two and celebrate. You have no idea what big day this is for me. Okay, cool. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted, I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids, now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too, I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did the other kids go? I don't know, maybe their father took them. I want to go to I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Well, you should choose your lovers better. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Well, come in then. We'll be out of here tomorrow, I promise. Well, I doubt it, but whatever. Oh hi, it's this guy. This guy is always confirmed to be human, so it's fine. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? Putting out forest fires. I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I've done enough. Now I can't get home, public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. We'll come in. So he gives me a FEMA notice. I can give that to people just to make sure that FEMA doesn't take others. Okay, nobody died. So I'm not sure if I have a visitor in here or not. I need to test these people. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded the city. It seems one of the city quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Well, that's probably the guy who we saw yesterday on the window. Only several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is servant of the dead. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. Worse than empathy is ringing. Oh yeah, now they give us this sign that we can look into ears as well. Up next, special report of temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothes. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any unknown remains. That's the latest for now, stay tuned. Okay, cool. We already read this paper. Oh, here's this guy who is burnt really bad. He's always a human, so he's fine. How are you feeling? I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in though, thank you. Now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Yeah, you're fine. So where are the other guys? Oh, you're right next to each other. God damn. It's stuffy in here. You're okay, how's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too. He's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but they can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this. But it's too late to change any way of that now. So let's test you. Let's see a photo of you. No black spots. Let's leave her alone. Let's see what this guy has to say. And why don't you have a shirt on, by the way? You could be living so cheer-free right now. Why are you sure they'll forget about your loan? You kidding me? You is the end of the world. What banks, what economy? Nobody gives a damn anymore. I've seen it firsthand. Usually when I miss a payment, I get those alerts, letters, threats, all that jazz. But not this time. Total silence. Bliss. What can they even do with the roster of debtors who can only be found after dark? Sure, no one's handing out new loans either. I already tried that. But hey, being free from shackles of financial slavery is a win. So you came here just to brag? No need to be snarky. If you wanted to crack a joke, you didn't need to get so mean about it. Jeez. Killed my mood just like that. Why are you dodging the question? Yeah, look. I'm not dodging it. I'm scared, okay? Scared to go back. I rented a place to a family of 2. People helped me keep up with the mortgage payments. And well, I don't know if they're people anymore. Neighbors called a few times, said there's banging, screaming people going in and out. But the other hand, those neighbors are panicky old biddies. Drive me nuts. Still, what if they're right? Well, I need to test you. Let's see your eyes. Okay, no. Well, there's some weird dark spot there in your eye, though. And your pupil moves pretty rapidly. Let's test you again. Let's see your armpits. I'm afraid he's a visitor now. Okay, he was a human. Fuck, I failed. Fuck. Whoopsie. I was certain he was a visitor. Fuck. Okay. Cool, let's go to bed. Somebody has settled into the neighbor's house. Okay. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns, hunger wears them thin. Inside your house you don't fear them. It's better not to go outside. Well, yeah, that has been the theme of this story here. Not to be hurt by the female officers. Okay. So who is here? Okay, hi. So you're here to take my people away? Aren't you? We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor's colony. A place that used to be my hometown. I have to hand someone over to you again. Yes. But this time we'll need 2. Fine. So now you took everybody who I had in my house again. Now I'm alone once again. Now I'm alone again because I shot one guy, an innocent guy, and you took the 2 last people I had. Oh, hi. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death had taken liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of new fate, the orators of hallowed doctrine. Death had come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We're simply helping her draw closer. It's the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it that you want? You must perform burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death influences is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Fine, I'll help. Thank you. Okay. So we got some people in here. I know that when that guy shows up, he will put 3 cultists into this room. And if they all stay alive, it should be an ending. Oh, hi. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Excuse me. Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They are the easiest trophy to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Anything threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. A half-naked visitor annihilates an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I got a gun of my own. Let's say the half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one, half-naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay. Still people coming in. What the fuck is this? This is new. What the fuck? Why have you no clothes on? Fancy letting me in. No. Maybe if you put some clothes on. Why are you walking around in your underwear? Eddie Davies, hotter than the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Me, I've been around. First thing I did walk out that gate is peel at the junk off. Okay. Now I'm breathing easy. And what the hell are you doing in my place? Ain't got nowhere to go, mate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown. And ain't got a roof to crawl under. Then I peeped this spot, clean quiet off the map. Out in sticks, with no punks snooping around. Solid place. Anyway, enough jamming. You gonna let me crash here, mate? Well, come in. Smart choice, mate. Well, thanks, mate. Let's see if you put some clothes on now that you're inside my home. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials. Bleeding gums. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple series are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Well, we have already seen that cult. They already came to my home. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken public stand against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelism is now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. No more TV. Okay. So the cultists are in here. There they are, all three of them. So basically, if we keep all three of these alive before that guy comes back, then we will get an ending. And for peace, I found path to her death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashing of dogma burned into their souls? And if I remember correctly, those are always humans, so you don't have to worry them being visitors. Where's that naked guy now? Oh, there. There you are. I'll square, Bunky. If you need time, where are your tattoos? Mate, just cause I ain't inked up don't mean I ain't done time. Don't judge a book by its cover, simple. Sure, I've been my fair share of trouble, but I never killed a man. Don't take this the wrong way, mate, but I gotta ask, how are you calling the shots here? What about it? I got a feeling you're letting just about anyone in here. Bums, creeps. That's bad business. I've been around. I know how it goes. It's trouble, mate. Say you let some old geezer in and he goes in and keels over your couch. Then what? They'll pin it on you. He's dead on your hands. Get it? Or say it's a woman. Some guy knocks her up. Then what? You gonna take her off the rat? You want that mess, eh? Bottom line, mate. Real men only. Me, you, we can pull our weight. You're saying I should just turn away the elderly women and kids. And this is coming from an ex-con. You're sharp one, mate. No need for him. Since when did you become an expert? Why is everyone still wearing clothes? Well, I need to test you. Let's see your armpits. Okay, that's a little weird. It kinda makes sense, I guess. Let's test something else. Let's see your eyes. Oh no. You have sunglasses on. You should not have red eyes. This is a sign of a visitor. Let's test one more thing about you. Let's see your hands. Those look clean. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave him alone for now. I don't think there's enough signs for me to be sure that he is a visitor. A Skull Forest. Maybe I can order some stuff. Would you like to place an order? Let's get some cigarettes. Why not? I don't even know what cigarettes do in this game. There's one more thing I want to test, so let's drink an Energeca. That's why we have those. Let's take a photo. think it's fine. Okay, I guess I'm fine with him being here. Let's just go to bed. If he turns out to be a visitor, I'm gonna be pissed. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Oh, it's that guy who came here as well, with the gun. Beam officer stands over the dead dogs. Oh, now the dogs are dead. Hello, kitty. Okay, maybe they will clean that hanging man out of there. Hey, Santa Claus! Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me, Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles? I'm just wasting precious time with you, young guns. Kids these days. What? Okay. Hello, delivery is here. Yes, thank you. Have a good night. Oh, hi. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. But what word is it? You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Do we have to meet again? Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often end up handling patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Well, come in then. Still more people. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Yeah, I got a gun. Okay then, you can take out any visitor that show up. Oh geez, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. It's just I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there. One day I'll learn to kill too. Then I won't be the one living in fear, they will. Why are you so fixated on killing? Oh geez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac, it's just... Back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly, but now soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what will happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to figure it out from someone who gets it. Well, come in then. Still more people. Oh, hi. How's your new life treating you, baby? Oh, well, pretty nice now that you're here. Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask, you do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been good with people. I get it, not many people know how to listen without jumping with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard, you're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together. Oh, is this real? Well, come in! Okay. We have a lady in here now. Oh, she's in my bed. Cool. Good afternoon now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed. Oh, by the way, nobody died. I let so many people in, I was certain that somebody was gonna die now. According to the latest report, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. We must deploy the team to address the threat. Skin irritation. How do you like it here? Okay. Wildfire spread still, I guess. Yeah, I'm not too interested. Okay, so we have a woman here who, I guess, I'm a little worried that because nobody died yet, that one of these people who I let in is a visitor now. I'm pretty sure you're not a visitor. Aren't you cold like that? Like what? Trying to clown on me? Sun's cooking ass like bacon. Streets got more burnt ends at BBQ. And you're in the sweater. Who's the real idiot here, mate? These clothes are like a part of me. Part of you, huh? Whatever you say, mate. Streets hotter than hell and you're all clowning around with feathers in your caps. Dumb as hell, sweat dripping down your cracks, but God forbid somebody sees my sweaty cheeks. Or maybe if somebody is sweating and all those layers, that means they ain't normal. Are you trying to say I'm a visitor? Relax, mate, I'm trying to come for you. I'm trying to come for you. What? You want to sweat? That's your deal. I'm talking about these other clowns, like wearing an overcoat to the beach. So what, am I supposed to strip down? That's not what I mean. You wanna sweat, that's your deal. I'm just saying, it's weird. You have to be either a total dumbass or a... Screw it, I'm done talking. Are you suspecting I'm a visitor now? What? What is wrong with you? Hello there. I'm listening. What happened to the hospitals? Oh, that was awful. When things started to go wrong, people rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that. But nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided to crowd threat. So they took all the patients to the quarantine zones, and the hospitals, well, they just shut down. So FEMA put you out of work. To tell the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to Thailand, one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I have to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Maybe no one forgave me. I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. I need to test you. Let's see your photo. I don't see any black spots. Okay, let's leave you alone for now. Let's test you again. Let's see your eyes. What the fuck is going on here? Is that normal? Oh, they were a visitor. Okay, cool. So, good to know. Let's call FEMA. Let's just harass them on the phone. What am I supposed to do with their ears? Ears, wait. Okay, so ears was not a question that they wanted to answer. Hi there. I hope I can learn how to kill. Okay. So you want to learn how to kill a visitor, but you changed your mind. Just think about it. Turns my stomach. There's no way I'm ready. I'm sorry. Okay, cool. Now I don't want her to be a visitor, but I have to test her. I need to test you. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear I might not be human. Yes, I feel it. Okay, no black spots. I hope she's not. I hope she's human, so I can keep her around. All the cultists are still here. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go to bed with our beautiful lady. What the fuck happened here? Okay. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them. Okay, cool. Well, if that hunter comes back, then maybe we should kill him. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Why are they in my yard again? Why is everybody gathering in my yard to do all this weird shit? Stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning on burning down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? So who is at my door? We need more people. Oh my god, don't take my chick, okay? Just take the cultist, I don't care. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. Oh no, of course you took her. Fuck. Why? Why? Just why? Out of all people in here, you had to took her. Why? Fuck this, I'm going to bed. She's no longer here. Oh, come on. Seriously? Let us waste... Let us not waste time. How are my flock? Yeah, they're all still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired too of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Ned spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end of itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it doesn't sound tempting. But it does sound tempting, yes? What? That's it? I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. Someone I mentioned. No luck. When I went through a few houses, this place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? No? He's got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. Are you talking about our neighbor? Who died in the beginning? His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun, fuck it. Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Let me show you my... Let's show you my eyes. What? You son of a bitch fuck ass visitor. Thought you could trick me. Time to die, bastard. I have seen this ending already. Fuck, I did not know my eyes were bad. I guess I became the crazy guy then. Okay, well, that's the end of that. I did not know my eyes were bad. I guess it's because I drank those energecas that I did earlier. And that was a sign to him, because to him it's enough to show one sign of being a visitor and he just shoots you and kills you. But that's okay, I did see some of the new visitors here. So let me check. She was a new one to me as well, I had not seen her before either. I'm still missing a few visitors. You can see these empty spots. But I did see all these new guys. Also, I guess I failed a quest with this guy about one ending. Okay, anyway. I'm probably gonna play this again at some point because I wanna find all these visitors and I at some point want to get all the endings. Yeah, I already had that ending before, this happened. There's still many endings I don't have. So yeah, I'm gonna play this again a few, probably a few days later, probably not now, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. Bye bye.